What is going on, my super sandwiches? Rhymestyle here, and today we'll talk about Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Still kind of push the Banananko survey that came out a couple days ago. In case you have no clue what I'm talking about, Banananko released a survey that basically asks us as a community what we liked and didn't like in Xenoverse 1, and basically based on what we put in this survey is going to decide what goes into Xenoverse 2 whenever the game starts being developed, which is going to actually be very, very soon. So if you have not done this survey yet, go do it right now. It is linked in the description below. Put as much feedback as possible, even the smallest things that you want to see, stuff like such as tales, etc. Just go put all your feedback in the survey and tell everybody that you know to go do this. Even your parents, like, tell everybody to do the survey because it's going to be very crucial in what we get in Xenoverse 2. Now, speaking of Xenoverse 2, I kind of want to talk about some feedback and suggestions of what I want to see in the future game, in the next game, I guess the sequel. And this is specifically focused around the story mode. Now, the issue that I thought about that Xenoverse 2 was going to hit is what are they going to do in the story mode? Now, Xenoverse 1 already kind of touched on most of the time travel. I mean, we've seen the Saiyan Saga, Frieza Saga, Cell Saga, we even saw the Beer Saga, Majin Buu Saga. We saw basically all the main parts of the Dragon Ball Z universe. What we didn't see was obviously the movies, and then we didn't see any of the Dragon Ball Super stuff because Dragon Ball Super is not out yet. So the question is what are they going to do in Xenoverse 2 if it's still going to be around the time patrollers, like going back and redoing the whole time thing again? And what if like Toa and Mira go back and try to redestroy time? That'd be kind of lame. And honestly, I want to see something more original than that. So I started thinking, well, obviously they can do the movies, stuff like Cooler, Janemba, Gogeta. They can do that. They can bring that obviously into the mix. But now the question is what else can it do without repeating what they already did in Xenoverse 1? Again, going back into the whole Saiyan Saga thing, Frieza Saga would be just kind of weird unless they do it really, really well. But honestly, it would still be just weird, just redoing a time travel thing. So what if they actually, instead of just focus on redoing the timelines actually, what if they actually focus more on doing other universe stuff? Because obviously in Battle of Gods, it's been revealed that there's 12 universes and 12 gods. So what if actually they explore those universes in Xenoverse 2? I think that would be really, really awesome, and I would love to see that. Now, actually, I want to ask the question to you guys. If Dims ended up basically redoing the story mode for Xenoverse 2 and featured the same timelines again, how would you guys feel about that? Like, I guess that's the first question. Like, how would you feel if they basically made an awesome story once again, but still kind of made us go back in time and going through the whole sagas again, versus opposed to doing something else like cross-universe stuff? Like, how would you guys feel about that? I want to hear your feedback personally about that. Like I said, with me personally, I think it would be just kind of stale and dull to redo the same timelines over again. That's why I want to see the movies that they didn't include the first time around, and then maybe other universe stuff, and of course Dragon Ball Super if they can squeeze it in, depending on where Dragon Ball Super is by the time they start working on the story mode of the game. So I guess it all really depends on timing with that, and then what else they can pull in the mix. Now, obviously Toa and Mira are going to come back in Xenoverse 2 because if you played the game, you notice that they weren't exactly completely taken out of the picture. I mean, Demigod kind of just stepped in and just stole the show in the story mode of Xenoverse 1, but definitely Xenoverse 2, I can definitely see them bringing back Toa and Mira. Mira, I want to see him going to Super Mira. If you guys haven't seen Super Mira yet, he was just revealed in Dragon Ball Heroes, I believe, and he looks freaking awesome. I want to see Super Mira in Xenoverse 2, and I want to see him basically crush the timeline or do whatever he's supposed to do or whatever he was meant to do in Xenoverse 1. I want to see him basically go all out and be like that ultimate villain he was supposed to be. Like, that would be awesome to see. As far as anything else that I really want to see from the whole Dragon Ball Heroes, I guess, aspect is I want to see Timebreaker Bardock. I want to see them, go back in time and just like, take over Bardock or something. Maybe like you have to fight Bardock along with like Goku or something. Like they can pull out like Super Saiyan 3 Bardock or something. I don't know. Bringing Bardock into the mix and put it on the Team Toa and Mira side would be kind of awesome. But then again, that's kind of already been done. So it's also, I don't know how you guys feel about that. So I guess the question is, what do you want to see? When it comes to story mode, if you guys can create your own perfect story mode, what do you want to see? Let me know in the comment section below. Let's just leave it at that. So obviously, Xenoverse 2 has not started yet in terms of development, but it will be starting very, very soon. I will keep you guys up to date with all this stuff, and so will the other DBZ tubers. So make sure you stay tuned to all of us. Subscribe if you're new here, and don't forget to do the survey. It's very, very important. If you already did it, go do it again. Again, it's all about numbers here, and if we show Banananko how many people can get behind Xenoverse 2, it's going to really make them pay attention to what we as a community want. I don't want anybody here to say, oh my god, why didn't we get this in Xenoverse 2 when you didn't do the survey a year ago, or whenever a year passes in the future when the game is being like announced and stuff. I want everybody here to go send your feedback right now and craft this game to the game that we want to see when the sequel comes out in a couple years or a year, whenever it gets announced and stuff. So yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much everything. So let me know your thoughts. Don't forget to leave a like rating below if you enjoyed today's video. And any other questions, comments, or feedback, drop me a comment in the comment section below. But other than that, you guys enjoy the rest of the day. My name is Rhymestyle, and I will see all you awesome super sandwiches in the comment section below. Peace!